Good morning. I am going to talk about the MAP. MAP is the Making Action Plans. And to start, we're going to start off with the student's name. And we're going to have the team of participants, who is everyone down from the students, the parents, the clinicians, principal, assistant principal, listing all these people down who is going to be a part of the planning for the specific student who is the MAP being completed for. As we move on into the next, we go to the people in that life, in the student's life, important people, parents, close relatives, anything, and we have a three-layer circle. Was the inner circle, which would be probably my categories, probably either mom, dad, siblings if they're old enough, and then we get that middle circle. We have extended relatives, maybe an aunt, uncle, or grandmother, of anybody of that sort, and then the outer circle, maybe our friends, pastors, or anybody who is in our immediate environment, who we kind of with almost daily to often. Then we're going to go about the children's of who I am now. How are they feeling? Like, what life, school, and home, what is that life like? Are you involved in anything? Are you happy? What do you do for fun? What makes you mad? And when that be in that red zone. In that green zone, what makes you happy? And for what makes you sad in the blue zone. Naming things in each category. And what makes you feel those type of emotions according to zone: green, blue, red, yellow, and yellow and red zone. And what do you do when you get to those emotions? What do you do when you're mad? What do you do when you're sad? What do you do when you're angry? Or when you do when you're happy and excited? We move on down to the strengths and accomplishments. What are your strengths? And that also goes with what are your hobbies, or what do you like to do? Are you good at listening? Are you good at talking to somebody? Are you good at de-escalation? Are you good at math? Are you good at basketball or anything? Though most likely your strengths will be things that you enjoy doing, or things that you feel that you are good at because you have an adequate amount of experience in it. It moves on to the next one is your interests. Things like their favorite color, your favorite sport, like football, your favorite food, music, books or movies. What's your favorite thing to do at school? My son's is playing PE. He loves PE. Your favorite thing to do at home, like playing video games, watching TV, reading, all those things. And then it goes on, it correlates with your preferences and what do you prefer to do. What do you do when you're at your best self? What helps you be your best self? Maybe if you use coping skills, maybe you listen to music, you color, you draw. And what things that stop you being your best self? Maybe somebody makes you mad, or maybe somebody or something says something to you that you don't like, or anything that can keep you from being your best self, especially at school. Maybe you don't know math, and maybe somebody maybe teases you or teases that child because they don't understand a certain concept in math, reading, or they don't have strong reading skills. Maybe we can list some of those things down so we know that these could potentially be triggers and the things that can use to stop those triggers from progressing into undesirable behaviors. Returning to in-person learning. I don't think that was, oh, this is for tech. Dreams and goals. What do you want to be when you grow up? What do you want to do? Those definitely go with your interests. Maybe we can strengthen in school the interest. Like if you like drawing, maybe they can get pursue something in graphic design or art. People making logos of things. Or if you have dreams to go to be a football player, you can also use those interests to move forward in life, and hopefully in the NFL or any other things that can make you play your favorite sport and however you want to play it. Then we go on to the last part, which is the action planning, and it's the pathway to achieving your goals. How are you going to meet these things? What are you going to do? Because you can't set a goal and have no action to it. You have to be able to say, well, I want to be student council. I want to be a president of the student body. You have to network. You have to meet people. You have to get people to like what you believe in, like what you want to do, so you can get votes and you can move and be a leader into having your class thrive. These are the things that is needed and expectations when you are completing a MAP. Is helping a student, have planning positive pathways so they can be successful and they can thrive and they can know when they need to sit back, think, and listen and really be successful, especially when they go through trials and tribulations or when they go through a hard time, because they will be going through hard times. Even outside of school, they're going to go through hard times. They're going to run into trials and tribulations. It's very important to have goals and plans so they know this is the path I need to stay on, and if I veer off, there are ways for me to get back on it, and I can thrive, and I can do the best, and I have support, and I have guidance, and that is what's going to do. It's going to happen. That is the map. That is the expectations and the instructions. Thank you for your time and listening, and you all have a wonderful day. Bye.